pharmacists. In this video, we're going to talk about extempt prescriptions, which means the prescriptions that have to be made up by the pharmacist using the ingredients that the doctor prescribed on the prescription. So I'm going to share with you a tool that you can use for that. That's going to be very useful for you. But first, I want to, as you know, I attended a business event in the last weekend, and I want to share a few takeaways with you every now and then. And the takeaway that I want to share today is one of the speakers asked the public, "What is the number one word in business?" And everyone had different words that they thought was the number one word in business. My personal choice was trust, because you can't do business without trust. But the speaker made an argument that it's actually the number one word in business is value. So you can trust me all you want. If I don't provide value for you, you won't do business with me. So basically, you guys are here because I hope I'm providing something of value for you. And pharmacies are in business with my company because I provide something of value for them, which is pharmacists, which are already trained and empowered to work here. So with this in mind, that the business's number one word is value. I want to ask you, if you get value from these videos, do like the video, and I don't know, share and subscribe and comment, because that shows YouTube's algorithm that you actually got value from that video, and YouTube will show it to more and more pharmacists, which will get value. So it's your chance to provide value in return if you received value through the video. And if you're in the Facebook group, if you get value from the posts from in the Facebook group, do comment on it, do give it a like, engage with the post, because for example, in our English speaking Facebook group, we have 224 pharmacists, but some of the posts only reach 30 or 40 or even 80 pharmacists, but the posts don't reach them all, because the ones that actually do come in and see the post, they don't interact with it, they don't comment, they don't like, they don't give it a like, they don't react in any way. So then Facebook stops showing those posts, and it doesn't show up in the feed of other pharmacists. So you'd be providing yourself some value, because I may post something that would be useful for you, but actually you won't see it. It won't come up in your feed, in your Facebook feed, because the ones that came before you didn't react, and when you came in and interacted with the posts, you didn't interact with them, and Facebook thinks you didn't get anything of value, so it may not show it to you the next time. And I don't like to overuse that at everyone, when you can tag everyone and everyone comes in because they were tagged in the post. I don't like to abuse that. So if you receive value, and only if you receive value through these videos and these posts that I make, do interact, do like, do subscribe to the channel, do join the Facebook group. But if you do, make sure you interact, and you show Facebook and you show YouTube that you're getting value. Now, I was a bit long in that, but yeah, that's the number one word in business. And you're here because you want to come to Ireland and basically do business. Okay, let me show you how to use a tool, a website more exactly. I'll share my screen with you here. It's called extempt.ie, and so you can see it up here, extempt.ie. Um, it's a website which has a lot of useful monographs that you can actually download for free. I already have an account. Um, this is my full name here. So if you see me on LinkedIn as Soren Tamash, uh, then that's my pharmacist account. And then I am Sorignon for the recruiter accounts. So I do have two LinkedIn accounts, something else. So it's very easy and it's free to create an account on extempt.ie, and most extempt prescriptions you'll be doing would be for um, either external solutions or topical preparations like creams and ointments. So we'll click it here. We're under monograph downloads. You can actually download the monographs here, and you can see various you what I came across in my 4 years in Ireland would be this one, coal tar and betnovate RD. Let's see what else. Uh, Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you might come across some hydrogen peroxide, hydrocortisone and aqueous cream, and oh, this one is a more complex one, and I actually had a patient on it for quite a few months. Salicylic acid 2%, coal tar 10%, betnovate cream 5% in aqueous cream. So let's click on it, and you can see it automatically downloaded. So you have here the strengths in percentages, and then you can use this template. You can print it, and you have to, in this column, you have to say where you source it from, so the supplier that you got it from. And in this column it gives you the quantities. So yeah, you're gonna put in 2 grams of salicylic acid, 10 grams of coal tar, 5 grams of betnovate, and 83 grams of aqueous cream. You have to write down the batch number for each and every one of them and the expiry date. And here you would say you'd be putting your name as, or if you could have a technician do it, and then in this column the technician would put his name, and then you would put your name here by checked by, but it can be prepared and checked by the pharmacist. Uh, you you need a really good technician, an experienced technician, if you want to trust the technician enough to prepare it. And you have to put down the date of preparation. um, you can see here that the expiry date is 2 weeks from the day you make it. So um, you have to keep that in mind and let the patient know that he can use it only 2 weeks after he collected it from the pharmacy. So it gives you here the method, just a general procedure, and then wear a mask to prevent the inhalation of fine powder particles. You're to grind approximately 3 grams of salicylic acid. You grind it finely using a mortar and pestle, and weigh 2 grams accurately. So you grind 3 grams and you weigh 2 grams. You add the coal tar solution to the 2 grams and stir until it dissolves. Gradually, you incorporate the salicylic acid and coal tar solution into the betnovate and aqueous cream, mixing thoroughly after each addition, and then you just transfer to an ointment jar. You can store it at room temperature, and you actually have to um, keep this template in a folder for Extempt prescriptions. Um, so when you get inspected, you can show how you made it, and you have all the records for it. So remember, and if you don't have the template in the store and you come across an Extempt prescription, you will most likely find it on extempt.ie, um, which is a very, very helpful tool for us pharmacists. So that's the video for today. Like I said, if you got any value from this video, do interact and give it a like. Comment in the just make a comment like I got value. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. God bless.
There is a shortage of community pharmacists in Ireland. The main factor for the shortage is that Ireland is not training enough pharmacists to suit its needs. The shortage is being addressed in different ways, among which are proposals to create a new school of pharmacy and thus create more college places. But even if that was approved, it would take 6 years to start producing pharmacists. The solution that would produce faster results would be international recruitment. But pharmacy systems are different in every country, and pharmacists need time and training to adapt. That's not a perfect fit for pharmacists or employers. And the perfect fit is the very thing that inspired the founding of Kamik Recruitment. In the Inuit language, Kamik means perfect fit. So here at Kamik Recruitment, we decided to address this shortage by creating our own school of pharmacy. The founder of Kamik Recruitment is a pharmacist practicing in Ireland after relocating from Romania. After going through the relocating process in a classic way, he decided that he would change international recruitment as we know it, by integrating teaching with recruitment. He personally teaches the European pharmacists that decide to practice in Ireland everything they need to know. Kamik Recruitment has launched a campaign called Pharmacists for Ireland, where pharmacists from all over Europe are being recruited and trained in the Irish pharmacy system. Now pharmacists can be trained while they're in the process of registering with the Pharmaceutical Society of Ireland, so by the time they arrive in Ireland, they're confident and empowered to start working. Now that's a perfect fit for pharmacists and employers. Kamik Recruitment, we find the perfect fit for you.